Hello, I'm Jerry Ford, the beer review guy, and it's Michelada time. Okay, this is a Michelada company called Mich, and I'm going to be reviewing their cucumber puree one. It's the Pepino, which I'm guessing it means cucumber in Spanish. It says that. Let's see. Pepino, cucumber. Okay. Okay, so the Pepino has fresh cucumber puree and is perfect. Para la cruda for the hangover. I think the para la cruda means for the raw, if I remember correctly. Okay, so pour 3 to 4 ounces of the mix per 12-ounce beer. Mexican lager like Modelo, which I got a 6-pack of Modelo just the other day. So I'm curious about the cucumber one. I want to check it out. So I'm going to do this one. So let me go ahead and let me get my rim all prepared here. Man, I always forget to get the ice. I get it all laid out here and I'm like, okay, I think I got everything. And then when I go to do it, I'm missing something. It happens almost every time. Okay, so let's get this here. It's a pretty big slice of lime, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and use it up. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna use, like I used for the Topo Chico mineral water one I did for the OG Classic. I'm gonna use the same mixture that I used for that one with the Twang beer salt, the Michelada salt, and then I'm going to mix it with a little tahini. It's gotten a little bit of moisture on it, so they're a little bit bigger to come out these little tiny holes on there. See those? But I think I got enough of that one, and then I'll put some tahini on there. It comes out a lot easier. There we go. Back to work tomorrow, so I wanted to enjoy a Michelada before it gets to the point where I got to go to bed. And this is my newest mix that's been sent to me. They sent me a nice box that had the 2 mixes in it. It had some stickers, had 2 or 3 cards, and it had an awesome pullover hoodie that said Michelada on the front and Para la Cruda on the back. And on the sleeve it said, I think it was Big Mich on both sides, if I remember correctly. But it was a large, so I couldn't wear it. And I wanted to wear it and kind of represent the company while I'm out and about, you know. So I asked them if I sent it back, could you send me an extra large so I can wear it? And they said, keep it. and we'll send you another one. So very generous company to do that. I think there's even a possibility my wife might wear the large one, which surprised me because she doesn't like alcoholic beverages hardly at all. I mean, if you can get her to drink something, the closest I could probably get her to do is probably a whiskey sour. But I think it'd be cool if she'd wear it. Okay. All right, so we got the rim nicely limed up and nicely salted up and seasoned. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start off by putting some ice in there. Have that done so I'm not splashing it so much when I put in the beer or the mix or whatever. Okay, so they say shake this booger up. We'll shake her up. All right, and the Big Mich folks suggests to try a little of it before you make the mix out of it, before you put it in the mix. That one didn't have a safety seal on it. I don't know why. I don't remember if the other one did either, but sure it's okay. Wow. Man, that fresh cucumber aroma is like, it's big. Spiciness, getting a little bit of tomato. But that cucumber puree, man, that is strong. Let's try this. Woo! There's some kick. There's some heat in there. Wow. Lots of solids in there. Pieces of I'll read the ingredients in a minute. Para la Cruda, a Michelada company. Authentic, fresh, first of its kind Michelada mix. Crafted in Chicago for Michelada lovers everywhere. Mix with your favorite beer and enjoy. Shake well before using. Okay. Woo! Well, that heat. Let me go ahead. I'm going to use, it says 3 to 4 ounces. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my 4. Let's go ahead and get this in there so I can put the lid back on it. Okay. Yeah. Cucumber puree, getting some spiciness, getting some of the tomato puree, a little bit of light vinegar, a little bit of onion salt, a little bit of garlic, lightly salty, maybe a little bit of crustacean, ocean cut, you know, like, excuse me, what are these, crap, what was it? Is it crab? I can't remember. Shellfish, I think, was one. Yeah, okay. Clam juice, that's what I was trying to think of, actually. Cucumber water, habanero pepper, okay. Onion powder, yep. Lime juice, a little bit. Spicy sauce. Dried chili peppers. That's probably what I'm getting in there, what I was chewing on. salt, iodized salt, high fructose corn syrup. There's a very light sweetness to it. Red peppers. Tahin's already in there. Some Worcestershire. Got a little bit of Worcestershire. Tomato puree, distilled vinegar, corn syrup, salt, raisin paste, crushed orange puree, spices and herbs, dried garlic and onion, salt, pepper, black, contains fish and shellfish. All right, so I was picking up a lot of those flavors in there. Okay, so let's continue on here. Man, that's good. I have never had anything like that before, so it is very, very different. Okay. I like pouring aggressive. I mention it all the time. So it kind of naturally mixes it up as you're pouring it in. You get that kind of lava looking effect to it. Okay, well that amount of ice I put in there firstly, it's plenty enough. I don't need any more. I'm not going to squeeze this lime off in there yet. I'm going to keep it authentic, and then I'll put that in maybe later. But it already says it has some lime in it, so let's look for it. Okay, here we go. Salud. I do have lime on the rim, and it's got a piece of that. I'm chewing on it. Ooh, wow. Wow, that is good. That is good and different. The saltiness with the cucumber, because I like cucumbers, cutting them up and I put a little salt on them, so it kind of it's balanced out perfectly with the saltiness and the cucumbers. Getting all the ingredients that I got on the aroma and out of the little sample taste. The onion powder, the garlic powder, the light vinegar, tomato puree, of course the cucumber, the peppers, lots of spices in there, very good flavors, a very refreshing Michelada. Yeah, I suggest checking some of this out. Very drinkable. As you can see, I've already drank half the glass, or almost half the glass. Those little solid pieces in there of different ingredients don't get in your way. I mean, you're not having to, chew it while you're trying to drink. They're just small, nice, granular pieces of ingredients, which is adding to the flavors. Whew, man, that is really good. All right, this is the cucumber mix right here. So if you guys like cucumbers, you'll like it in a Michelada mix. So check this thing out. Big Mich, para Cruda, and this is the Pepino. All right, well, thank you, Big Mich Company, for sending this. I still have, plenty of these two mixes to try with different stuff. I still want to do a Modelo with the original, the OG classic, and I want to do a mineral water with this and see what it's like without the alcohol with it and see how that goes. Okay, well, I thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Let me know if you've gotten an opportunity to try the Big Mich products yet and what you thought of it. And I will see you all on the next one. All right, bye.